What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Deuce MS. Today we're back on Iowa Plainsview. You may notice some changes, such as lights everywhere on the farm. I think it's great. This updated map is fantastic. Lots of little changes, lots of good things that got added, actually. And we have traffic back on again, sadly. I'm not looking forward to the traffic. Also, you'll notice our TMR mixer is installed. You know what it didn't do? I didn't change the title of this, which it doesn't matter now. It never saves after I start going. Let me go ahead and change it, though. 43. I forgot to do this. TMR mixer. Yes. Okay, there we go. All right, it's done. All right. If you're watching later on YouTube, remember this was streamed on Twitch. You can come find me, twitch.tv/DeuceMS. I have a main YouTube channel and a secondary YouTube channel. Main channel is Deuce MS here on YouTube, and secondary channel is Pixel Deuce Plays. You can find those links down below, so go check them out if you want to. Up to you. So our water trailer. But the big update, I think, is being able to get in here with the cows. Now, I don't know if we can actually come in here and plow this up and plant grass, but I think that'd be an awesome, awesome thing to do. We have an extra field here we can use, so that's pretty neat. Get in here and plant some grass in that field there. Would be good. I'm headed to plant alfalfa because that's a thing now. We can plant alfalfa and get that done. This TMR mixer is pretty sweet. We're going to have to run and grab some mineral feed, so we'll probably do that real quick. I'm going to take the... we need mineral feed, and we need manure too, which we don't have right now because, well, again, I updated the map, so I had to go through and kind of re-put everything back in here. So technically, our cows haven't produced any manure on this map, but technically, we're continuing where we left off on Thursday last week, so, or Sunday's video if you're watching later on YouTube. So we just don't have any manure right now. We're going to have to wait a little bit to get some more manure, but I think I got everything back where it was when we left off. Pretty close anyway. You guys, if I wouldn't have said anything, most of you probably wouldn't have noticed other than the TMR mixer here. But this thing right here is pretty sweet. It does take mineral feed, but it also takes hay, straw, and silage, and then you pick it up right here. So I'm going to have a short trailer, but something that can hold a bunch, I think, because it's only a 3-meter high. But if we go in here and check it out, you see I got all the silage in there, all the hay in there I can get, and all the straw in there I can get. I need some mineral feed, though, and then it'll produce some TMR. It is active, so we're going to run to the store real quick, grab some mineral feed, and come back. Oh, I just cut the engine off. Grab some mineral feed and come back, and then we'll start planting some alfalfa over here on this side, where all that was. And we need manure for our greenhouses, so they're going to be down until we get some manure producing. But with the cows, you can see here, I've still got 106, just like we left off with. I split them up because we did buy some that were not quite old enough to start producing, reproducing and then producing milk. And then we had half of them were old enough to start producing milk, and we had a bunch that were calves. So I kind of split them up when I put them back in. Don't hate me. I had to do it. I wanted to update the map. It took about 7 or 8 hours to get all this done, but as you can see, everything looks the same. All the hay bales, everything's right where it's supposed to be. Everything's right where it's supposed to be. So other than some new things in town, and I'll show you those when we get over there, there's some new buildings in town. But big thanks to Ray's buddy that came over and put that TMR mixer up, though. It made things real nice. Before I updated the map, I did finish those contracts. I sold a lot of stuff. I didn't sell the grain and stuff. I put it back in there, so we got the same amount of grain that we had when we left off. Go up here and look. Same amount of grain, basically within 1 or 200. I got as close as I could. Field states are the same as August, so no difference there. We left off in August, and we were going to pick up in August. So I figured if I was going to update the map, it would be then. That would be the time to do it. But either way, yeah, everything should be right where we left off, so it should be good. Continue on with this semi-RP because it's not really roleplay, it's semi-roleplay, but either way, yeah. Continue on with this and continue on with the hard mode playthrough as well. I think we're still on hard economy. I hope I left that. Hard economy, yeah, hard economy, traffic on, yeah. All this stuff is here, so should be good to go. How's everybody doing in live chat though? Spider Moon Shadow, Celtic Moon. Bob, how's it going? Crystal, how are you? Good to see y'all. Welcome, welcome. But we're going to continue on. I'm going to run and grab mineral feed because we need it for our TMR mixer. That's the one downside is we do have to have some mineral feed bags or crates or whatever they come in, barrels. I don't know what they come in. We're going to go find out. And that's why you stop at stop signs, ladies and gentlemen, right there. I thought there's no way a car's coming from that way right now. Should have looked. That's why you stop at stop signs. Always check your blind spots. So one of the cool updates that happened is this right here. The fence is gone at the store. And there's actually an entryway right here now. Boom! You gotta love that. So there's actually an entryway right there now, which is great. That's a nice feature. There's some new businesses that have moved into town too, down here on this side and on the end here. So we're gonna go check all those out. You remember that there's just these few businesses and then this one down here, but there's some new businesses that have moved in. So we're gonna pass back through there and check those out when we leave. And it looks like there's a new business down here on this side. What is this? Natural gas power plant. So now we can produce some natural gas if we have methane, which we do not. But we're going to check that out when we leave as well. All right, Ray, send me out some mineral feed. I don't even know where it would be. Mineral feed. Big bags? It's probably under here. Pig food, road salt, wheat, lime, seeds. No? Pallets. Herbicide. Herbicide, liquid fert. Okay. Hurricane poplar, liquid fert, solid fert. Yep. Okay. Seeds. Silage additive, which is not what we need. We need mineral feed. There we go. Is there any other stuff? Oregano. We can buy oregano now? That's cool. It goes on something, I'm sure. Transformer oil. I'm not sure what that's used for, but there's something here for that somewhere. And then you got the umbilical hose for the pumps and hoses pack, of course, and sea salt for popcorn. So we need some mineral feed, though, so let's go ahead and buy these. It's 1,000 for 1,000, basically. So let's get 2, 3, 4. So let's get 4 of them. I don't know how far it's going to go. Maybe we should go ahead and get more than that and just slap them on the trailer, but I don't know if we're going to need more than that or not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. We might need more. We might need less. I don't know how much mineral feed it's going to take. We'll find out when we start putting it in there, though. We'll get those 4,000 in there, and if we need more the next trip, we'll have a better idea of how much we need to buy the next time around. It should work out well. Now, let's get these loaded up. Get back to the house. We need to get started planting our alfalfa grass, which we can plant now, which is kind of neat. But yeah, for now, I think 4 is going to be fine. Let's put them over here, back here over the wheels. Go right back over the wheels. The weight back there some. Of course, it doesn't really matter. I mean, this thing's got 8 sets of wheels under it, so it's not like it's gonna. This isn't gonna. It won't even notice these being back there, which is great if you ask me. They don't have to be perfectly stacked or anything. I'm taking up some space in the road there. My bad, guys. I'm gonna be out of the way in a second. Just give me a second here. I'll be out of your way. Hey, what's up, Shadow Dance? How's it going? Welcome. Go. Last one up. Oh. A little bit far. That's okay, though. Alright, let's go put this back over here now. And yeah, I'm just going to back it all the way over here because it doesn't matter. Ray's always helping us out, letting us use this thing, and gave us that contact to get this TMR mixer to begin with, which I think is great. We are spending a bit of money on them, but it's going to make our life so much easier. I'm just glad we were fortunate enough to be in the position to be able to buy that TMR mixer and get it built. It's going to come in handy. We won't have to spend a whole lot of time mixing and then dumping. And we'll probably keep using the little trailer we got right now until we can afford a trailer that's low enough to go under there but holds more than what the little mixer holds right now. Because I think it holds like 11,000, which is plenty if we can dump TMR into it, which we'll find out as well. So it's all in due time. All this stuff will kind of work itself out. You just got the notification? Talking about on Discord? Yeah, Discord's usually a little bit behind on Twitch notifications. It's usually a little bit behind. One reason I run a start screen, the other reason I run a start screen is so that I can run the 3 minutes of ads at the beginning when it's just the start music playing and it won't interrupt anybody. That way the first 30 minutes, people coming in that aren't subscribers don't have to watch ads. And you're not missing any content. It's all just start screen stuff. So we got 4,200 liters total. We'll see how well this does. I'm gonna pull over this and see if it takes it. I may have to get the forklift or the telehandler with the fork pallet or the pallet forks and manually put it over there. But I think if I pulled over the spot, it should just take it like it does most of the time everywhere else. Which realistically, we should be doing something else anyway. It's okay. It's okay. Discord finally updated? Yeah. It takes it a minute sometimes. It takes it a minute sometimes. It's all good though. It'll get there eventually. So what do you guys think? Should we I'm gonna wait a little while here, and I'm gonna ask a question and see if I can get some comments on YouTube too. If we do, we'll start next week on it. Should we plow up the cow pasture and replant alfalfa or clover out there? I'm gonna let you guys vote on this. I'll put it in the community tab too. After this video airs on Thursday on YouTube, I'll put it in the community tab on that channel, and we'll see. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slid around a little bit. We'll see what everybody says. I'll take your guys' comments into consideration live as well, of course. Oh, that's probably not beneficial at all. Running stuff over here. See if we can get out away from the building just a touch. What do we hit? Oh, that's who we're hitting. There's a pipe sticking out on the building there. That's probably not good for us. Go around that and then get the trailer back over. See if it takes it. Aha! It's taking it, it looks like. Oh, it was taking it. Is it full? Oh, it's full. Check that out. Okay. Cool. It's working. It's producing right now. So it only takes 1,000 mineral feet. Yeah, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. All right, let's hop over into the New Holland here and plant some of this alfalfa. And we're going to plant the whole field with it. And the whole thing may need something, but I don't think so. Be good. We had it all sorted last time. It's all fertilized, so that's good. Yeah, good. All right, cool. Let's drop that down. We'll just do some of this ourselves today because, well, why not? 4-meter plow setting. Let's go back and make sure it's show lines. It is. Okay. And then we'll auto width. And then we will center. Right there. Okay, cool. And we'll just back up so it over straight. We're planting some alfalfa for the first time. This is going to be good. A little bit of a different grass for the cattle. It's going to be good. What is that? What is what? What is what? The TMR mixer? Well, I don't understand. Why are you yelling stop? It's the TMR mixer. It's the TMR mixing station. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? You can't mow alfalfa? So I can't mow alfalfa if I plant it. On a different map, alfalfa needs a forage harvester to harvest. So J-Rock had alfalfa on his dairy land, and you could mow it. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a test run of alfalfa right here on this little rectangle, and we'll leave the rest of that as grass just in case. And we'll see. We'll see if we can mow it or not, Bob. It's a good idea. Yeah, no problem. You don't have to apologize for being late, especially if you're working. $1,000 for a 30 gallon drum. Wow, that's a bit expensive. Yeah, a bit expensive. Wrong button. Here we go. Come on. We'll get this straightened out in a minute. Okay. Go. Yeah, we'll give it a good test run and see if we have to have a forage harvester for this, if we can just mow it down like the rest of it. Hopefully we can just mow this. I don't want to have to get a I don't have to start looking for a forage harvester. Hopefully that's the case. I don't know that it will be. But maybe. But yeah, it's a TMR mixing station. Basically you put silage, straw, hay, and mineral feed in it. And then the little tall part of the building right there closest to the greenhouse, you pull under there with a trailer and it dumps your total mixed ration. And it works like production, right? So you can see it's already produced 1,000 liters of TMR out of this. So all this right here, it gives you the number it's going to use, and it produces that much. But pretty good. It's a pretty good deal, honestly. It's going to save a ton of time for anybody working on a farm by themselves. I don't have to worry about going in and grabbing the trailer TMR mixer and hooking it to the tractor and hauling bales over to it. All that kind of stuff. I can just dump everything in there, let it mix. Hey, I hit this button right here. Let it mix up, and drive the trailer under and get it and go dump it for the cows. Makes it easy peasy. And this right here, like I said, is going to be a test spot. Bob did point out that some alfalfa on another map needed a forage harvester. I've personally played maps where alfalfa, you can just mow it just like grass. It's just different grass. So I'm going to leave that whole field as grass right there. And we're going to run this as a test spot just to see if that's the case or not. So, what's up, Van? How's it going? Welcome. Played on this morning, and a 60-meter harvester header missed a lot on field 24. So it may be the 60-meter header, Bob. It may be the 60-meter header because that header had an update or something. So it could be that, I guess. What are we working on today? We're working on getting some TMR mixed up. I got the TMR mixer installed, so working on getting some of that mixed up. So we can start storing it up for the cows. I don't have anywhere to put it just yet, but hopefully soon I'll figure out a storage for that because I don't know where to put it right now. But we're planting some alfalfa grass since I got the updated version of the map. So planting some alfalfa grass to try it out and see if we get more. Technically, we should get more grass out of this than not. So that's kind of the idea. Hopefully our cows will start producing again soon. It's going to probably take a cycle here, a month cycle, to get us back to where we were. Because I did have to start a brand new game for this update, and I had to put everything back manually that we had working on the farm. So it'll probably take a cycle for everything to pick back up. But that's okay too. We needed a little reset here and fresh stuff. The only problem is my tractors now have like no hours on them, as opposed to having 30, 40, 50, 60 hours on them. So they're not going to depreciate as fast. But that's kind of the only difference. Which, I mean, we were forced to do the update because there were new things in this map that we were playing with. So I was like, all right, fine. We were in August in the game, and I know we start in August, so it just made sense to go ahead and get it done and get it out of the way. Just made sense. Go ahead and get it done and get it out of the way. That thing's kicking up some dust, isn't it? Yikes. Oh, that's true. There are going to be alfalfa fields probably for baling too. Mow the grass, dry it with okay, that's still a tedding contract. Here's an oat harvest in field 8. We can go do that harvest too. But I kind of just want to focus around the farm today. All right, so there we go. We'll have to go get the fertilizer spreader and bring it over here and go ahead and spread some more fertile on that. And that will be done. It's limed. There's no stones, of course, because I got those turned off. But it's already had lime on it. It's been one layer fertilized, and then we get stuff planted, so we should be good to go. Just gonna flip this back over to wheat. When can we plant next? Technically, we could plant canola now, wheat or barley coming up, but I kind of want to wait and plant oats again, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We got tons of stuff in here. We got 59,000 liters of oats right now. Maybe more soybeans, because we don't have any soybeans. Maybe more of them. Yeah, I didn't think about looking at the contracts though, Bob. Good call. There's not any, but I will keep an eye on it when we sleep and skip days here, just to see, because you're right. It may show you what you need for it, and it may be one of those things where you can use a forage harvester, but you can also mow it. I'm not real sure on how that's going to work. We shall see when we get there. I guess. I guess we'll see. At some point, I guess we'll see. Okay, go do some fertilizations. Nothing coming, you go. Nothing coming, you gotta go. Yeah, so the other difference is that I couldn't spawn in Heston bales. So to put my bales back, all I could use was the 240 square bales. So I don't quite have what I did have of bales and the amount of bales. So yeah, that's another downside. That's okay though. We lost a little bit in bales, but we gained a lot in everything else. I'm okay with it. Oh no, it's not taking it. Why aren't you taking this? Oh, because it's already done. Okay. Well, stop throwing it out everywhere. I thought we still needed fertilizer there. We do not. All right, we'll turn that off. And we'll see. Now we'll see. We'll skip a day or two here, let the TMR mix up a little bit, let the cows run through some, and let some manure build up. We get our greenhouses going again, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to take anything just yet. Again, I want to focus on getting this back up and running. So we shall see. We shall see. Chat's quiet all the time. There's only really so much to talk about until we get to food, Right, food normally comes a little bit later in the stream. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know how much that's gonna cost to fix, but I ain't looking forward to it. I need to put that thing over somewhere else. Yeah, I mean, I know alfalfa is just it's a high quality hay / grass. Yeah, I don't know why we'd need a special harvester for it either, but the game might say different, so I don't know. Let's see if we can move that over a bit there. A lot better. We're gonna lower it. Forgot to lower it. There we go. Lowered down. All right. Let's just pull over here to the house. We'll just go ahead and skip to the next day. Not a whole lot going on. The chickens are fed, cows are fed, everything's good. No real reason to go crazy with anything today, I don't think. I want to work with this mixing station a little bit today, so it should be good. I guess we could check the sell page, couldn't we? See what's in there. What's in the sell page, Ray? Oh, man. Case quad track in here. Not that I need it. Look at them wide tracks on that thing. That thing looks good. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll just sleep till 7. See what's going on. So if you have better contracts, it looks like that's a low field too. So if with better contracts, it just gives you better contracts. You still need the collect straw after harvest or collect straw on contracts mod, Crystal. And then there's also a mod where everything drops straw. So soybeans and everything will drop straw. So if you really want more straw, then you need that collect straw on contracts, and there's also the more straw mod too that you can get that does all crops drop straw. But I don't recommend that one unless you just really want to bale all the time. I like the basics: wheat, barley, oats. You know, let it go at that. But collect straw on contract is what you're looking for. The better contracts are great because it gives you the options to turn details on and stuff. Right? This is good. I like this. I like having all this. But yeah, if you really want something else. Oh man, there's sorghum contracts up here. NOLA contracts, a big sorghum contract on field 27. Let's see what field is up for auction. I don't see anything orange. Weird. You'd think there would be. Don't see anything though. Kind of strange. Anyway, I guess I saw one. No, the better contracts just gives you all the details and stuff. Yeah, the better contracts gives you the details. Let's see if we got any manure over here. See, we do have some, so that's good. We can go ahead and split that up and put that in there. I'm just going to back this in right here for now to get it out of the sun and get it out of our way too. Yeah, that too, Bob. You have to collect that straw before you finish, but if you don't have the collect straw emissions contract turned on, it won't let you collect it at all, I don't think. If you don't have the collect straw on contracts. Oh, how much did that use? The TMR mixer here. Oh, wow. It is already out, but it's almost full. It's got 43,000 TMR in it right now. That is a lot more than what I thought we were going to be producing, but it's already out of stuff. So that's going to be a daily fill right there. How are the cows doing? Can we put 43,000 in there? Nope. All right, cool. So that's great. That means we're not going to have to fill that thing up as often as I thought we would. Okay. We'll get some stuff for our greenhouse done here. But yeah, you'll need to collect straw at missions or collect straw at contracts turned on, and then you can collect straw. Just don't collect on the contract. Like, don't complete the contract until you've collected all the bales. And you can probably do it after you bale them up and then go pick them up later. But I don't do anything until I've finished what I want to work on. So until I get all the straw off of there. All right, let's go down here now. This one. So yeah, we got manure. So we're doing this one, and we're gonna activate that. We're gonna activate tomatoes. That's what we were doing, right? Tomatoes. That's regular tomatoes with seed. That's ones with manure. That's what we want. Okay. There we go. Those are producing now. How much manure is it? Half. All right. So we can do one more load over here. Oh God. I like how I get a highlight on that too. This is possible ban evader. So I'm guessing that IP address has had other bot accounts, and now it's back with that one. I'm gonna read this because this is just silly. Nobody do anything that the thing says. Don't do anything that bot says. Want to offer promotion of your channel viewers, followers, views, chat bots. Price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to the best. Auto own, incredibly flexible, convenient order management panel. Everything in your hands. Turn it off. Turn it on, off. Customizable. Go to. Don't do any of that. Don't go to that website. Don't type that in. Don't search for that. Goodbye. That's the reason I didn't even say the website. See ya. Bye. Oh, stupid bots, man. I hate bots so much. Okay. Take the rest of that back, thank you. Oh, what happened? Give me the rest of this back. There we go. I'll take the rest of that. We'll put it over here in this one. Alright, so the manure's full. The seeds are full, and the water's basically full. It's almost like a robocall. It's the exact same thing as a robocall, Bob. The exact same thing. I've never seen one that long that's that detailed. I was like, nah, let's go ahead and just read that. I want to see what these morons are putting in these bots these days. How stupid. Okay. How much more do we need in this one now? I think we were doing lettuce in this one, right? Lettuce and manure. Activate. We can do another half scoop probably. Let's grab another half scoop here. I'll get us some lettuce and tomatoes. Get some pigs going. Somebody mentioned this before. We get some pigs going. We can have this BLT. That'd be kind of neat if you could open a sandwich shop and you had to provide the ingredients. Let's grab like probably a little bit much. Let's dump some of that out. Still picking it up. Oh God. Yeah, there we go. I think like 800 over there. That should work. Out of 3 starter maps, which one's recommended for a noob farmer? Elm Creek is probably the flattest, so you don't have to worry about horsepower and stuff as much. What's the other one? What's the European map? It looks pretty good too, and I think that's the one that I haven't played yet. And then the third map is It's a very hilly map, but they're all three great. I think Elm Creek, or whatever the second map is, the European map, whatever it is, it's great too. Either one, honestly, any map you're going to start out on is probably fine. But something simple without the extra, like this one's got extra mods and stuff in it, built into the map. So maybe not something like that if you're new. Any of the three first ones? Iowa Plains is fun. It's got some additions in it, production-wise, and the updated Iowa Plains has got new grass you can plant and stuff. So it really is just up to you, honestly. All right, we were about out of everything over there, so let's go ahead and take these. Wisconsin Farmer, I'm not. This is my single player. We do have a community map on Fitchthal. And my farm is open to everyone to play on there. We have individual farms, but for a large portion of folks. But my farm is open to everybody to play on there. If you wanted to, you could. All right. Hey, I need more. Let's grab the other two bales. Is it cross-platform? It is not. The next multiplayer map we do, which will be after the first of the year, will be cross-platform. And I stream that over on YouTube on Fridays. On my main YouTube channel. But yeah, the next one will be cross-platform. Oh, didn't quite take all of that one. What does that take? 18,000? It take 18,000 each? No, it takes 18,000 of these two. 20 mineral feet, and then half as much straw. Which I'm sure it only holds half as much straw, too. What do we need next, though? We need some silage. Get rid of some of these bales that are just hanging around out here. Yeah, it's weird too, man, because I did cross-platform for the longest, but we had like one person from Xbox play for a little while, or two people from Xbox or, you know, console, whatever, play for a little bit, and then they just disappeared. And the next map we did cross-platform, and it was just PC players. So I was like, all right, well, the next map we'll do PC only then. The next one though, we'll go back to cross-platform, just because I feel like there are more and more people jumping into the game now, so from consoles and stuff. So I think it's a good idea. Always better to try to include folks if you can, and we can. We have that ability to do that. How much did that get us? 1687. I wonder if I can grab one more bale and just put it right there by it. Hang on. Once again. I'll take this and move it over. It's only got 31 liters in it. I want to see if I can set this bale in that trough right there. I can't. It's out of the way. That's kind of cool, actually. All right, we got our silage. I can grab one more silage bale. If I can get to a round bale, I'll grab one. I might not be able to, though. The round bale is slightly smaller. Oh, Udbe Laroon and Erlingrad. Yeah, either one of those are great maps. Either one of them, in my opinion. So any of the starter maps are gonna be great. Then you get into like the mod maps and stuff that, I mean, they're modded, yeah, but they're not. Most of them are not like crazy overly modded. Some of them have some extra stuff in them that's not in the base game. Like this one, there's a popcorn factory. There's some other factories in town, too, that I did not go look at. I said I would. But we got the Golden Yarn Spinnery. Scents for Fashion, the tailor shop. We got French fries. We got a potato factory. We got a ketchup production. The Stanley Cakery. So now the cake is no longer made in the bakery on Iowa Plainsview. It's made in the cakery. We got a pancake shop. We got a waffle shop. And we have a pizzeria. We got the bakery, the dairy. Then, of course, the sugar mill, popcorn factory, oil mill. Menu, diner. And then down here we have the water mill. So, yeah. And then there's the natural gas power plant. And then, of course, you got the biogas plants. There you go. And there's some additions for sure. This is slightly different than... wait a minute. Did that take anything? Did that take that at all? I'm going to take that back out of it. No, it took it. Okay, good. It took it. It's good to know. All right. Straw bales. If we can grab some of these top straw bales. I may have to get these square ones out of the way first. Which is, I guess it's okay. Let's grab this one. What am I playing on? I'm playing on PC. I am playing on the PC. I wonder if I just set these in there, if that'll work. I guess we'll find out, huh? Apparently not. We are going to have to leave those sitting out in front, which is... it's okay, I guess. Well, that might be full already. Is that full of straw? There's no way. It's got to hold more straw than that. Oh, no, it only holds 9,000. Oh, that's right, because it does half as much. Okay. That's why. All right. Hay bales. Is that hay bale gone? It is. Solid is still filling up. All right, cool. There we go. TMR is running. It's going to be full before long. It's at 43,000 now. It's going to be full for long. There we go. Let's leave that there. Let's go grab the John Deere. What happened there? Was it? I think the trailer moved. Why'd you move, trailer? What happened? I unhooked it. It's like it moved on me. Back up and try this again. What's up, Angela? How's it going? You just watched the demo Monday? Oh, yeah. It was demo day in Medieval Dynasty, for sure. It was definitely demo day in Medieval Dynasty. Oh, I see. That's why it stopped me. Ah. Uh-huh. I think I'm hitting the building now. Now it's stuck. Okay, this is bad. So we definitely need to get the forks and unload these pallets right there. I think I'll just go ahead and do after we get this trailer pushed over some. I don't think I can put the ramps down. It's catching the building with the ramp, Bob, so it's actually up against the building. I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, it might, but that's all right. We'll just do one of these. That's not exactly what I meant to do. Okay then. It's not what was supposed to happen. At all. Now we got that mineral feed all over the ground. How's this even possible? There we go. What the heck? Okay. Not real sure what happened right there, but we got it loose anyway. I'm gonna leave this trailer parked right here because we're gonna need it to move. We got one of those things under the trailer. We're gonna need it to move the tomatoes and the lettuce. Let's leave this parked right there. All right. Sideways every time. Every time. All right, we'll come around here. We're going to grab some more. We're going to grab some of that silage and see if we can put it in this trailer. I know this tractor fits under there. Again, no matter what we use, we're going to have to be mindful of the height, that 3-meter height of that mixing station output over there. Yeah, I don't know. I've been allergic to cats since I was like 12, so. One of the cats sits at the doggy door just waiting on us to open the flap for him. I mean, to be fair, that sounds about right for cats. Oh, it will empty into here. Cool. That means I can just pull this over here, grab TMR, and then go dump it for the cows. That's great. This is going to work out really nicely, I think. And they can actually use some. So this is working out real nice. Yeah, I'll straighten the pallets up in a second too. We're gonna go do that, I promise. This thing holds almost 12,000. I thought it was 11,000. 11,900. Whoa, right there. Okay. Easy peasy on the TMR. We don't have to get bales and all that kind of stuff. We just drive over there and grab it and come empty it out. Or fill it up, whatever, whichever way you want to look at it. All right, how much did that give them? Close. We'll probably get another load in there, which is really good because that thing only holds 40. I think it's at 46,000 and some change. Maybe 45,000. Maybe 49,000. Not exactly sure. How much did it say? I don't know now. It had 40-something thousand, so it probably holds 50,000. Which is good. That means we can just go over here and grab some. I wonder if I can move that mineral feed by hand. Why do we have so many national days, Bob? That's my question to the world right now. Why does every day have to be National Something Day? Like, who gets to pick that? Can we do National Peanut Butter and Bologna Day? Like, you have to make peanut butter and bologna sandwiches or something? Oh, check that out. It's pushing it through the conveyor up top. This is a really good mod right here. If you're wondering what it is, it's a TMR mixing station. It's really good. Like the conveyor belt on top is actually running. Storing it up over here. Still 20,000 left in there. I imagine this is not going to take all of this either. Don't hit the greenhouse. Oof, we got close. All right, there we go. Try not to take the greenhouse out. Glass is expensive. So if you have the building, why do you need the trailer? Because we got to get it from the building to the cows, and the only place to dump silage is right here on, or TMR is right here where I'm dumping it. I mean, I guess if you had an open cattle barn where the feed goes in the front or something, you might be able to just put it on top of it. But I don't know. Are they full? I think they're full. All right, cool. Yeah, this right here is gonna work out great. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this thing back up. No other trailer will do? I mean, I'm sure you can use another trailer. But I already had this trailer. So I might as well use it. I'm gonna say as long as it fits under this little tower right here, you're probably fine. But I can see right now we're gonna need more than one of these buildings. And the only reason I say that is if it fills up at 50,000, which I think it does, by the time we get to 300, 500, 600 cattle, we're not gonna be able to keep up with it day to day unless we got 5 or 6 of these buildings. I'm almost sure of that. Again, most of our in-game time is going to be spent literally just moving TMR and straw for the cows. I can already feel that. That's going to happen. And I said end game like END, not IN game, but END game. Most of that's going to be spent taking care of cows, for sure. The helpers will probably be doing a lot of the day-to-day mundane stuff, which is fine with me. Honestly, I got more room for mixers here. All right. Well, there we go. Now we just wait. Let's see what's on the sell page. Nothing of use. Actually, this right here would be handy. Let's do the telehandler all the time. This guy right here would be great, but I don't think we need it. What's up, Half Bud? How's it going, man? Yeah, don't need any of that. Okay. But what's next then? Sleeping? Go to sleep again? Man, I was really hoping Field 30 would be up for auction, but it's not. We could take a contract, but I really wanted to work around the farm today and not work on everything else so much. There's tons of good contracts, though. These sorghum contracts would be great. Lots of sorghum here. 22,000 for this one. 18 for that one. Field 22, field 27. 22's here. 27 is where? Where you at, 27? Oh, right here. The big boy. Big boy field. Where does it go to? Field 27. Jackson's farm. It goes as far away as possible, of course. It probably won't take that long to do. Let's go ahead and do some sorghum. I shall go get the actually, you know what? We'll take... Let's let John take this tractor. What's up, Eden? Let's let John take this tractor. And we'll let Jimmy drive the harvester. And that way he's got plenty of power to pull this thing across the map. You got to go from field 27 right over there all the way down to Jackson's farm. That direction I'm looking now. You can actually kind of see Jackson's farm from here. A little bit of light gray off in the distance, right next to the border up top. That's his driveway. So it is definitely up there. Not terrible, but it's a bit of a hike. I'd rather have John have plenty of power and stuff in this tractor, trying to get there and back than not. Y'all didn't see nothing. The big contracts you did the other day, you profited something like 150K. Yeah, you can make some good money doing them. That is for sure. Yeah, that TMR mixer is going to be handy. I think, anyway. Baby names have been chosen. Baby girl is Asuna May, and baby boy is Scott Thomas. Well, congrats on the choices and figuring it out. I feel like that's always kind of a big deal. Figuring out the names. Yep, congrats on that. What's up, Crafting Gamer? How's it going? Welcome. All right, Field 27's right up here. I'm going to see if we can get John to drive this over anyway. Hopefully he can. And I can bring Jimmy over here and just let them go and let them work the field. They won't need me for it. Yeah, so I should be able to go from right here. And then let John take it from there. We'll let Jimmy run the harvester after I get it over there. Let Jimmy run the harvester when we get it over there. Okay. There we go. All right, now. I'll have to do a little setup for course play and then let Jimmy run it. Doing fine. Good to hear. It's good to hear. What's up, Derek? How's it going, bud? Could be both, because she's a twin, and twins running your side as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are likely going to have twins. If not this time, then next time. It's very possible, anyway. I've heard that when twins run in the family like that, especially when two people have babies and twins run on both their families, it's way more likely. So. Oh wow, yes, you guys could have, you guys could end up with twins or triplets, and maybe not this time around, but maybe next time around. If that's what you want, anyway. If you want a next time around. I don't know. I think if I had twins, I'd just give up. Nope, no more. That's enough. All right, what did we learn earlier? You stop at stop signs. All right. I think I'm just gonna pull up here, get the header on. And then we'll set up the course play and let Jimmy run a couple of headlands and get that out of the way, and then go from there. So it won't let me disconnect from there. Come on, man. Let it loose. Let it loose. But yeah, if you guys ever want to go back and catch up on the full series, Farmer Deuce at Farmer Deuce on YouTube. YouTube.com/@FarmerDeuce. I can't reach that from there, can I? Yeah, youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. Catch up on the whole series for this and see the kind of the beginning and kind of the setup for this and how we ended up where we are and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's open this course play up here. No course, I'm aware. Field work, yes. Field position. Target position. No, field position. There we go. Target position would be here. Okay, open course plate generator. All right, multi-tools 1. We're going to go 2 headlands. Smooth. We're going to go sharp, round, smooth, sharp. We're going to go sharp, and then we're going to go lands. Rows per, no skip, no bypass because there's no island. Rows to skip, none. Generate. There we go. And it's starting us right down here. There's a toolbox built into the header. Always good, isn't it? Yeah, man. Hey, so you never know, dude. Sometimes you gotta have it. Sometimes you gotta have it. Where's the start point at? Way down here. Which way is it going? That's another thing. Looks like it's going that way. Yep. All right, cool. So then we can just go nearest. We're gonna go first waypoint and start. Okay. And then we're gonna go here to this part, and we're gonna go activated. There we go. It says combine self unload is activated. When eligible, straw swath is on. No offset. Open HUD with mouse. It's fine. Turning on field. Yeah. All right. Cool. There we go. Have at it, Jimmy. Back check on you a little while. I don't know what I'm gonna do instead, but oh, I know what I need to do. I need to get these pallets picked up right here. And if you missed the beginning, I got a little test spot of alfalfa planted right here in that fresh dirt, and then our grass field, still grass down there. We got some alfalfa planted. I want to test it and see if we can actually mow it or not. Because Bob was talking about using a forage harvester, but I remember specifically at some point, that's back on the trailer all of a sudden. I remember specifically at some point being able to use a mower for alfalfa. And you might be able to use both. I don't know. Go. Took a little bit of that. I'm gonna see if I can just flip this over without flinging pallets back on the trailer here. There we go. $30 points because it landed on the trailer. Heck yeah. Winning. All right. And this one. There we go. Raise tool late, lower tool early, doesn't leave a line on the edge. Well, I mean, it's doing 2 headlands, so it shouldn't be leaving a line anyway, Bob. If I wasn't doing headlands, I would probably change that. Because I think you're right about that, but doing headlands, I don't think I need to. It should cut the line, or it should cut. There should be no lines left the way it's going to go. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. All right. There we go. That's done. Our tomatoes and lettuce are producing. Cows are full. So the total we can put in here is 120,000, but that's only 113,000 total mixed ration for some reason. So, and I don't know how we ended up with grass in there again. We ended up with grass in here somehow. Not sure that happened, but we did still have a little bit left before I updated the map. So I guess it's fine. It's okay. Let's drop the forks back down here. We shouldn't need these for a while. But the bell spikes, on the other hand, maybe, because a lot there. And I don't know if there's a whole lot else we can go do right now. We might be able to go fertilize or something if we wanted to. There's one fertilizing contract. Let's see. Yeah, there's 2 fertilizing contracts. Neither one of them are very big. I just don't know how well this John Deere's gonna pull that thing, but we can go find out. Field 19 and field 25. Okay. Let's go do it. Field 19. We're gonna try this with the John Deere. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna go give it a shot. Tomatoes are growing, lettuce is growing, TMR's TMRing, I guess. Grab the fertilizer spreader and head off field 19 and field 20 something. 19 and 25. They're both down on this end, so that's good. That's fine. We can go do that. Probably have to put some fertilizer back in the spreader. Maybe not, though. I don't know. There might be enough in there now. We'll see. I'm going to back in straight in case I got to back it over to the fertilizer, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more. We may need it, we may not. I don't know. Might as well go ahead and get it, though. No matter what else we do, fertilizer's going to be next. We're not doing lime again for like three harvests. So we'll just fill it up with fertilizer and let her ride. That's it. Okay. And away we go. What is field 19? I don't think I've worked field 19 yet. I've worked most of the other one. Field 19 we have not. In which I know this land over here is half off. How much is this? 57,000. I'm still waiting on field area 7, field 30 right here to be up for auction. So I'm gonna hang on to my money until that field comes up, I think. Also, we're still saving up to buy that McCormick. It'd be great to have. It'd be fantastic. Fantastic to have. I do want to get a bigger trailer to haul grain and stuff in, but I mean, that thing holds 36 cubic meters already. So the next step up is really probably going to be a semi. If you guys haven't seen it, Ray's got this great old Volvo up there at the shop. It's only 105. The Globetrotter, baby. Yeah. Thing looks so cool. I kind of want that, honestly. It's got 470 horsepower. It'll do pretty much everything we need to do. But that old Volvo looks sweet, man. I kind of want that thing. You can't get, you can still buy them if you buy them used, but they don't make them anymore in the U.S. The cab over or flat nose trucks, they don't make those in the U.S. anymore. They were deemed too dangerous. So they don't make them anymore, but it would be nice to have that Volvo. I think this thing's pretty neat. Big Papa, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. What do you mean I'm still here? I've always been here. I never left. I never left. And I just started like an hour ago. Or you just mean after all these years? Because I'm pretty sure I remember your name from years ago. I probably should have went to the top of the field. Oh no, I shouldn't. I have worked field 19. I think this is field 19 right here. Pretty sure I've worked field 19 before. Let's see. I have. I've worked this field. I remember this field. I think we did a harvest on it or something. Alright, let's open this up. Can I have that? Thank you. Alright, let's do a little auto width. Open her up. Oh, this is not going to be fun in this tractor, but we'll get it done. There we go. Yeah, the big tractor is much better for this. but John's gonna need the power of that big tractor pulling the grain cart. So here we go, slow going up this hill probably. Yeah, I remember the name. It's been years though. I'm still here, still doing it. Yeah, I just switched to the daytime or the afternoon time for me instead of the nighttime for me. It gave me more family time, which is always good. So I get to sit in there and hang out and eat dinner and watch TV until I want to go to bed. It's always good. Have a little extra family time. You tried to give me some gas money, but it won't let you. The points won't let you do it. Well, dang. 2 to 6 inches of snow up here, 60-mile-an-hour winds. It's gonna be a mess. Merry Christmas to us. Hey man, at least you guys are getting snow. For most of the morning here, it said sleet coming, and then now there's nothing. No precipitation in the forecast whatsoever. Sadly, I was kind of looking forward to some snow, but I don't think we're gonna get none. We'll drive straight on here. We'll just cut that off. Back up. Ran up the hill a bit. It's fine. Okay, we're good. No problem. No problem at all. We got it. Oh, whoa. Oh, easy, fella. Easy. It's not as bad as the hill on No Man's. Oh, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Yeah. They made me use that little small hand mower to mow the backside of that hill one time. I was mowing it for grass, and somebody hit me with the small tools. Oh, that's weird, bud. I don't know why I was doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. It snowed in Minnesota? Nice. Yeah. Oh, Bob got me. I'll take it. 500 biggins. Heck yeah. Appreciate that 500 in-game bucks. Can't really see what we're fertilizing here, but I guess we're fertilizing something. We'll just drive out in this field. It ain't hurt nothing. We got tough crops on this map. For these fields, anyway. Bob hit me up with that $500 gas money. I appreciate you. How's Jimmy doing here? Why did he stop over there and come back? I mean, it's all there, so whatever he ends up doing, I guess. I don't know what Jimmy's doing. No idea. 60% done. Cool. I know we missed a little bit on that edge over there, so if we need to, we'll go back and hit it, but I think we're probably going to complete this without having to do that. I don't know what Jimmy's doing. That's making me nervous. Jimmy, you making me... Oh, I bet he's full. He's going to empty out. That's what he's doing. Okay, good. Maybe he won't get stuck, because Jimmy has a bad habit of getting too close to the trailer and getting stuck. So maybe that won't happen this time. Maybe. I'm not holding my breath, though, because it's Jimmy, and you never know what he's going to be doing. May have cut that a little bit sharp there. There we go. I'm trying to swing that thing around, get it over here close. Well, not to say I cheated, Moonshadow, but the old John Deere is actually a new John Deere now because I updated the map and had to put everything back in here. That's the only downside of this new update for this map is it's you have to start a fresh game. So it took me hours and hours and hours to get everything back like I had it. 94% complete. If this end right here will finish it out. Come on. Dang. Nope. All right. Let's come back around then. We'll go up the side. Be all right. Should be any second now. Should be good. $98. $98 still. $99. There we go. Oh, done. Okay. On to the next field. We're just going to run over here to field, what, 25, I think it is. I mean, these don't pay a whole lot, but it's something. I mean, that's 6,400 right there. You do enough of these, and you're actually in pretty decent shape. Run over here to field 25, which is... Get the old GPS out. Yeah, it's over there. I know where we're going. We just got to get off this field now. Might be hard to do for this John Deere. All right, let's make sure Jimmy's not broken anything. Dang it, Jimmy. I told you Jimmy hits the trailer. Ho, 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 Jimmy. Jimmy. Why you gotta be like that? Hey, what's up, Andrew? How's it going, buddy? Didn't expect you to pop in today. Figured you was working. Yeah, you were saying, I told you, man, Jimmy's always hitting the trailer. Now he flipped the tractor over. How's that even happen? Jimmy, how'd you even flip this thing with a harvester, man? What in the world? All right, let's, if we can do a little bit of... Yeah. This is working perfectly. Come on. Pick up. There we go. Okay, good. There you go, Jimmy. Figure that out now. Oh, now he's not going to empty because his trailer's too close to him. God, this guy. There. Jeez. Jimmy just made everything more difficult, didn't he? Gracious. You're in the woods hunting and watching Twitch. That's about right. That's about right. Good thing for Ray's Record Service. I'm just glad he doesn't charge us for us doing it ourselves. If he had to come get it, I think he charges us, but we didn't have to disturb anybody. And he told me to use the JCB anytime I felt like it, so we do on a regular basis. We do on a regular basis. All right, let's see if this maxes it out. It did. All right, cool. So now we can go here. We can tell John we're gonna create a job and we're gonna deliver to Jackson's Farm. Is that where we're supposed to be going? Jackson's Farm? Jackson's Farm, all right. Go deliver. Create a job, deliver. Jackson's Farm. All right, loading position, yeah, right here's fine. Looping, start job. Whoa, easy, John. Easy on the hydraulics there, buddy. I think Jimmy broke something a minute ago. There we go. Oof. Look over your shoulder, the deer's probably watching. Probably. There's some back there. Wouldn't shock me if they were hanging out and just watching, spying on me. What are you doing now? What? Jimmy, what are you doing? Now Jimmy's done quit on me too. Dang, I tell you, it's hard to find good help these days. It's very hard to find good help these days. Everybody just quitting on me. So Andrew, I'm pretty sure the other Andrew and Scott both followed me last night too on here. Do you know what Scott's Twitch name is? Andrew, did he ever tell you? I don't know that it's him, but he kind of does have a melon head. So I'm pretty sure it's him. So at the same time, I had 3 people follow me, and I knew you, right? And I knew who Phoenix was. And then I had another one that was, the Twitch name is Plus Size Head. I'm pretty sure that's Scott. I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not, I would be surprised, but I'm pretty sure that's who it is. All right, now let's get back to this anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who it is. But it fits him. Plus size head. Up the hill. Had to get a run and go for that. This thing does not like hills at all. Yeesh. What's that, Celtic Moon? Next, the next multiplayer? Is that what you're saying? The next multiplayer farm? You'll just help me to make sure there's enough farms for all? I mean, I don't think, like I think we've got enough farms. I don't think we've had anybody really that wanted a farm that didn't get one. Honestly. The next one's liable to be just a couple of farms and team up with somebody kind of deal. Because we're going to do crossplay on it, so it'll probably just be like 4 farms and you can team up with folks. Play with other people in the community. That's kind of the idea. Which some of you already do, which is great. But I think I'm going to limit it next time to 4. And there'll be a community multi-farm, right? Not my farm, but just the one I play on will be the community multi-farm. Then I'll have 2 or 3, 4 others for, you know, if people want to group up and play. That's fine too. Like we did on Estangela Patch. Basically, yeah. Yeah, no real competition. No real competition, but, you know, just kind of grouping up and playing together. I think it'll be fun. And you can pick who you group up. We're not gonna like draw names and stuff. You can pick who you group up with. The farms will be there. Claim them. Come in and get it. You know, whatever. Anyone see Tia? I have not seen Tia in a while. Although it is the holiday season, so you never know. You never know what people are doing. Let's see if we go over here. We just go right there. Should work. Looks like they're unblocked now. Blocked by an object. Morons. It's so hard to find good help. Blocked by an object. Of course you are. This tractor really does not like this trailer. It's almost not big enough to pull this thing, honestly. New job is moving to a new place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, then Tia's got a lot going on. Moving is the worst. I hate moving. Yeah, I know I'm kind of running off track here, but I'm just going to let it go. We're not wasting enough to warrant. I'm going to overlap when I turn around and come back anyway, so I might as well let it ride. That should have covered it all. Yeah. There we go. And these aren't going to take too long, and we're going to make some decent money off this, too. Make 15,000, 16,000 off of it. Not too bad. Looks like Jimmy is on his second headland, it looks like, so that's good. John is... I think I may let John go do the fertilizing contract. Man, is this guy stupid. What are you doing? Why are you driving into the building? You know how much it's going to cost me? Ugh. Okay, now. Create job, start job. Off you go, sir. Off you go. Jeez. Oh, I left this thing running, too. Dang, I'm sitting there wasting fertilizer. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have done that. Moving's the worst. That's why we've been here for 7 years. I mean, honestly, yeah, we've been in this house for 6, and I'm kind of happy about it. We don't have to move so often. I hate moving. I hate moving. The absolute worst. Okay, coming around. And go. That's better. Volume was a little bit low for the it's a little bit low. It was still right there in your ear, but I wanted it a little louder. But yeah, I haven't been on the multiplayer server this week at all. Oh, full need to be unloaded. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. John is headed back right now. Jimmy, you'll be able to go empty out when John gets back. Hopefully, Jimmy can figure that out without flipping the tractor over this time. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not going to hold my breath, but hopefully Jimmy can figure it out. $50% done, is that what that said? To move this stuff around. Figure up here's a good. I need to find a good spot for this. This is no good place to put it. Right there looks good. We'll leave this one down here. Anything that pops up, we still see it. Hey, you know what? Hey, let's do this. Put this underneath here. There. That looks better. Watch them this time. You want to see this mess? If we get done in time, I will. Which, Jimmy may not even realize that John's back up there. John may not tell him he's back, so I'll probably have to go over there and do it myself. Yeah, man, I'm having to go do it myself anyway. May not matter, Bob. Knowing those two. John is back and almost stopped. Jimmy is not yet moving. Because John is still moving. Where are you going now, John? John's going around in a circle. Yeah, I should have known that wasn't going to work out. Should have known. Not really a surprise. John's looking for. Look at him. He's on the field now. John, what are you doing? Just pull up right here. Boom. Just done. Done. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Still up here driving around. We get done with this, we'll just swing around this way because it's almost as close to go this way as it is back that way. So it's got to be getting close, right? We should be just about done with it. Like one more pass, maybe. John's way over here now. Where are you going, man? Look at this. Oh, I hope this field's done here soon. We got to go see what John's doing. 93%. Yeah, we're going to make one more pass, I think. 94, 95, 96. Yeah, we're going to make one more pass here, and we'll go see what in the world. John is just all over the place over there. What is happening? I bet he's stuck in a tree now. It wouldn't shock me. About done. And boom, we're done. Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, we'll just take this and go this way. Let's see here, though. Big dummy. Stuck in the trees. That should be interesting to get loose. That's going to be a mess, I think. All right, let's finish this contract up. Collect. Yeah, another 8,700. Sweet. Looks like John found the bottle. He did. Yeah, Bob's right. He was looking, and Bud's right. He found it. Now we got to drive all the way up here to see what in the world happened. These crazy folks. I tell you what, man. I don't know what they're thinking, but all you had to do was pull back in there and stop. That's all you had to do, John. Nope. Between Jimmy and John, this job is getting harder and harder, I promise. My goodness. But is this really worth $22,000? Putting up with this mess? Speaking of that, the last time we price checked this tractor, yeah, we were getting 41 because it's slightly newer now. After the update, we're getting 74, so we don't have to have near as much to upgrade. Oh, check this out! There's some street lights up here now. Man, they really did overhaul the town, didn't they? Look at this. Street lights here. Let's go down this way. There's some new shops down here too. I like those street lights. That looks good. Looks real good, actually. So they did add in some more businesses moved into town as well. These right here. This is what I was going to show you a while ago. We might as well just show it off. Some new businesses moved in. Looks good. The industrial area is coming along nicely. Good value barbecue. You can't beat that. French fries. I like it. I like it. There's the cakery. Right there. The Stanley Cakery. Heck yeah. What is this one? The pancakes and waffle shop right next to each other right there. Man, that's cool. That's on the end. Oh, the pizza joint. What do you make for the pizza joint? And what do you need for that? There's the diner. There's all the regular stuff over there. Yeah, what do you need for the pizza joint? Like, we can't make pepperoni. What in the world? Deer probably jumped out and scared him. It's possible, yeah. It's possible. Ray, we're gonna cut through your Hear a lot here. We can go find John. He's off in the woods with Andrew somewhere hunting now, I think. Andrew, I found your deer. All over the road right there. We still got a road sign. County's gonna hate me for that. Tomatoes and, I mean, is that it? Like, we don't need, like... I hear you up there. Oh, I see you. Oh boy, this is gonna be a mess. Making cheese pizza. Oh, cheese, yeah, cheese. Oh my. Thing's actually stuck in the tree, I think. This is pitiful here. John, you big idiot. Background, some cotton plants. Like, how did you do that? Like, how do you go from there to here? Like, what is happening? Maybe what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this easier. We're gonna come down here to this end. We'll stop right there. What in the world? Nearest waypoint. Go. 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 There we go. Okay. My goodness, that was a pain. All right. We're going to change the starting location for John and put him down there, I think. Jeez. Had to find a tree to go number 1. I think he'd do it. I think he was doing number 2 till that tree caught him. He was about to run off in that ditch right there at the top of that hill. All right, let's go check on our TMR mixer, see how it's doing. It's been a couple hours in game, so now's a good time to check it and see what's happening. Tomatoes, bread, cheese. Flour, tomato, yeah, I mean, is there a flour? Yeah, I guess grain mill, yeah, so you'd need flour, tomato, cheese. I mean, I don't know what else you'd put on there that we could make in game anyway. Sausage, maybe some pigs. I don't know, I'm waiting on like full processing plants for everything, but I don't know if they're going to do that because some people find it violent, right? And it is a game after all. So I don't know if we want to teach kids about butchering cows and pigs, but it's a reality. I like beef and I like bacon, so it is a reality. But I don't know if that's in the agenda or not. So I couldn't tell you. But I would like to see it. If we're going to keep getting animals, like there's meat cows in here, just meat cows, just Angus. There's milk cows, which is the ones I got. There's pigs that you literally raise them just to sell them, and you're not just selling them to another farmer, you're selling them to slaughter. But there's no slaughterhouse in game. I think that would be a great addition to the game, honestly. It's farming, that's what you do. You slaughter animals. Sounds terrible. Again, I like beef, I like chicken, and I like bacon. I like all the things. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and back up to this, and I don't know if the cows are gonna need any, but it's already full. Okay, I could have just looked at it, I guess. Let's turn that off right there. How's this doing? It looks like the hay that's sitting up there, or maybe it's the straw. I think it's the straw. Yeah, the straw's staying fed too. All right, so there's plenty in there, really. We could bring another hay bale over. I got the tractor to do it. I'm already in it, so might as well. This morning, I did a contract for barley to be taken to Jackson's Mill, and I couldn't get my worker to take it because it wasn't recognized as a place to take barley grain. I mean, I don't know if that's Giants, Bob. That might be part of the, might be a fix that needs to be done in the update. To be fair to Giants, you know, you never really know. Never really know. Let's take this guy over here. Drop another bit of hay in there for him. How are the cows doing, by the way? They've eaten a little bit, actually. They can hold about 2,000, but, or, what does it hold, 119 or 120? They'll hold about 1,200, I guess. I'm just glad we can set this in these and it take it. Makes it a little easier. Boom. There we go. Perfect. We get a silage bale dropping a bit. It's not going to produce much, though. Well, I don't know. It's a 16,000. Yeah, let's go grab one more silage bale. We'll go ahead and bring it over. I think I can grab one of these round bales back here. Can't. Sweet. All right. Get this dropped off. Okay, and that's pretty much it right there. Let's check some, which it doesn't really, I don't think we're gonna get good price listings out of this right now. I had something I was gonna sell in September, but I think it was milk. Oh, we got 8,600 milk already. October, so it's now October and January, so we'll wait till October to sell milk. Man, there's already 8,600 milk in there. That is wild. I think what we are gonna do though, we're gonna buy some more. Oh, it looks like Jimmy actually completed that time. That's good. All right, John, you're going to try this again, John. Great job. Start position right here. Like that. And we're going to start job. Please don't screw this up this time. I would hate to fire you because then I have to do it myself. All right, take off. You're not blocked by anything. Just go. You're fine. I think it's something I think we are going to do is we're going to buy some more cows today. I don't know how many more. We're going to buy a few more. Holsteins. We're going to buy the big boys too. All right. Let's buy. How much are we making off that contract? 22,000. Between that and the fertilizer contracts, we can spend on cows what we made today. And I think that'll probably be worth it. Honestly, we can buy 15 more. And that'll put us at 121. And these right here will be ready to start producing milk right away. So, delivery fee's $1,500. So yeah, we're good. 15 more cattle. 15 more Holsteins. So that means they should be going through a lot more of this a lot faster. Which also means we're going to get a lot more slurry a lot faster as well. Which also means we're going to get a lot more manure a lot faster for the greenhouses too. What in the world? You know what? I guess we're pulling the grain cart, guys. John, you're not fired, but you're taking the day off, sir. I know what it is. I think it's this articulated tractor. It doesn't like the articulated tractor. When we get the McCormick, we'll put him in it instead. But for now, I guess we'll just deal with it. He did pretty good in the John Deere once we got him settled. He did fine in it, but he does not like this articulated tractor here. Cruise control, hello? There we go. Yeah, he does not like this thing. So we'll just run the grain. We'll just run the grain. When we get back, we're probably going to have to end Jimmy out again. What was he even stuck on? I have no idea, Bob. There was nothing there. I don't know. mean, it was just me and Jimmy before, so I think we'll be fine. It's a fairly large field. We're probably not going to get done with it today anyway. You trust him with a new tractor? No. But I had other stuff to do, so. And technically this one was used too, Crystal. So really it wasn't new. It was new to us. It was new to me, I guess is the phrase. But yeah, it was new to us, but it wasn't a new tractor. Could have been something under the map, but as much good stuff went into this, and the change they just made, like the updates they just made, I doubt it. I think it was probably more the case of there's a field entry right there, and if you were to tell your helper to go there, they would follow that drive line to go into that field entry, and that's probably, he was seeing it as a drive line and confused on which way he's supposed to be going. So I don't know if he was stuck on anything physically on the map. It may have just been the AI worker confused and trying to go both ways at the same time, so he wasn't going anywhere. So traffic might have bumped him, that's true. It could have been a number of things, honestly. But yeah, I don't think it's the map. I don't think there's anything under the map. I think they would have probably fixed that. It seems like whoever modded this, whoever made this, probably went through pretty handily and checked everything, you know. So I don't think it's the map itself. I think it's just the AI worker trying to go 3 different directions at the same time and was just stuck doing one motion, you know? I know what happened last time. Let's slow down and check our cross traffic there. I don't want to get flipped over again. Yeah, we definitely need to get that Volvo, though. That'd be a handy addition to the farm, I think. Volvo and a bigger trailer. Oh, hey. Hey. New mower in town, huh? Needs 200 horsepower, though, which we've got a tractor to do it. Dang. That's a lot bigger than ours. Yeah, ours is 6 meters wide. I think it's 12. It's double the width. That's something we're definitely going to need. How much was that? I got to go back and check right now. 65,000. Okay, that's expensive. I thought it was cheap. 65,000, pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. Don't think we'll be buying that anytime soon. Come on now. Yep. Get on a straightaway. Actually, I might. It might stay right here. Oh, it straightened out, I think, when we went in the menu, though. Let's see. Oh, it definitely did. Okay. I was going to leave my wheel turned and just check real quick, but we're going to be waiting on Jimmy when we get back up here anyway. So we'll check it when we get back up. We'll talk about some tractor stuff when we get back up here. What we're going to buy next. I know I said I wanted to buy a field next, and I'm still set on that. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to buy, what field I want to get. Because there's one for 57,000, it's half off. It's the old farm. We could get that and turn that into something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. But we got cattle over here. I planned on getting field 7 to put our other cattle pens on. But we may end up one on the other side at the old rundown farm. It's cheap. Land's cheap. It's already got it's got a big open area out there. We can put grass fields on, put cattle pens in, whatever we want to do. So it's worth it. But spending as little money as possible is the goal. think that deer was floating in the air. Pretty sure it was anyway. All right, well, either way, floating deer or not, I still need to figure out what I want to buy next. Yeah, some kind of diesel truck with a bigger trailer would definitely be handy because we're limited on weight, and those bigger trailers are made to hold more weight. Just pull up right here. We'll let Jimmy come to us, and we will. We'll be here waiting. I don't know where Jimmy's at on this, but what in the world? What is this? I've never even clicked on this menu. What is that? How you doing there, Jimmy? Oh, looks like he started cutting a road and then he filled up. Good deal. Come on, Jimmy, come empty it out. We'll have to make another trip here pretty soon. Yeah, so I think the Volvo, this Volvo right here, we can get it with a big engine, 15,000 extra, give us 500 horsepower, which would be plenty. I don't know if we can get sun shield. Yes. No. Costs money. I don't think so. Wheel setup. We can do wide tires. It's just on the front though. Just on the front, but it'd still be handy to have them. So for an extra 1,000, we'll get those. Get the design on it. Yes. Absolutely. Additional lights. Oh no. Design 2, worth the 500 to get the extra chicken lights. Beacons. I don't think we need beacons. Mud flaps, yes. Oh, hang on. Yeah, mud flaps for sure. Alright, and then we got capacity. 500 liter or 750 liter. We'll probably go with the 750 so we don't have to get so much stop for fuel so often. And then we can paint this sucker all kinds of colors. So, the design color look like. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Do something like this. Do that smoky black. We can do a glossy black and then do the. Yeah, I like it. It looks silly, probably, but I actually kind of like that. Chicken lights. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, man, gotta have them. Yeah, that's pretty good. For 126,000, we get all that on there. That's with the paint job and everything. Now, if we just went with the basic paint, whatever comes on it, without the sun shield, wide tires, big engine, additional lights too, and leave it at that, we get it for 120,000. Again, better deal. I kind of like it, man. I like the way the thing looks. So if we did that, and then we went with the Super B, right? I mean, 500 horsepower would probably be fine, but I'd probably want to go with something like this. The Crampy, the Load King. It still holds weight. Probably a Wilson trailer, but that doesn't hold much more than the trailer we got now. The Wilson doesn't. Probably go with the Load King. I mean, it's a belly dump. It holds 51 cubic meters, where ours holds 36, but depending on the weight, and this thing's made to hold some weight, so that's probably what we'd go with. We need about 200,000. It's not bad. Oh, dang, Jimmy's already been in here and gone, huh? All right. But yeah, the next thing I want to get is the McCormick. Wheel weights. We got wide tires and weights. Yeah, wide tires and weights, GPS, and then the standard engine for it. And we're talking 238,000, which is not bad. Now, if I went with a big engine setup, we're talking 261. We could probably get some off the sale page cheaper. 238,000, not bad. We need like 180,000. We can get that one. So not terrible. Not too bad. Not really, anyway. All right, off we go again. This thing does not hold a lot, and if Jimmy's full, then he's still got like 4,000 liters in there. By the time we get over here and back, then there you go. Jimmy's full again. What's up, battery? How's it going, bud? Yeah, I think John's just having issues driving the big tractor. I think that's probably the issue there is he's not used to the articulated steering, so he's getting stuck on stuff, and he's trying to figure out which direction to go, and he gets lost, and he's got the articulated tractor, so he can't get turned around, and then just all kinds of issues. Whereas a John Deere is a more standard tractor he's used to driving. Probably put him in that. It has a little more struggle pulling the trailer, but I say a little more, I mean a lot more. But whatever. Yeah, so I think I want to go to a new piece of land. We're gonna go take a look at that that abandoned property down there. It's half off. I say abandoned. It looks abandoned. It looks like it was abandoned and just kind of run down. Maybe it was foreclosed on. Maybe that's the problem. It's foreclosed on. So either way, it's half off. We'll go check that property out. Again, I think it's got a lot of land with it. And if it does, it'd probably be worth getting. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Have to go take a look. So much land's there that's usable, and a lot of it will probably be grass. So maybe we move our grass equipment down there. We keep a trailer when we haul. Nothing coming. We're gonna go. Maybe we're gonna haul our. I mean, maybe we have another TMR mixer built down there. That might be a good idea. Have a trailer we just leave sitting under it. Fill it up and bring it down, and got a place to store it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Land auction. I mean, I don't know if it's under land auction right now or not. No, I don't see orange anywhere here. I mean, I'd love to see a land auction for it, but it's already 57,000. I mean, it's cheap enough now. When we get back down here, we'll go take a look at it. I may steal the JCB and go run around the field and let Jimmy have the trailer so he can empty out. No, there's no land auction on it. I'm kind of waiting on something to pop up on field 30, though. I'd like to have field 30 just right there by the house instead of splitting up my operation right now. I don't really have enough stuff to split up an operation, you know? I'd be driving from my house down to it where all of our equipment's at right now, and our TMR mixer and everything's still down there. So I mean, it just doesn't make sense right now to buy a whole new farm area on the other end. And it could work out. But is it necessary, you know? I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary or not. Not yet. Not yet. If we get to like, if we don't have any more land by the time we get to 240 cows, by the time we fill that cow pen up, then we're going to be in trouble. We're not going to be able to keep up with them. So we need that. We need some bigger equipment, like that 12-meter mower. That would speed the process up. A bigger tedder, a bigger windrow, all that kind of stuff, speed the process up a lot. I mean, it really just depends. You paying more in gas running back and forth? Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. I mean, it's not that far over there, though. Like, the farm's right over here, right? The farm's right there, and the other property's right down at the end of that road there. Right down at the end of this road, actually. So it's really not that far. It's just straight across the top of the map. But still, you know, moving the equipment around and getting everybody back and forth, that's the time-consuming part. Maybe. You made a farm, a server, but your friends can't find it. You know why? Several reasons. Keep refreshing the page. Tends to help when I'm working on it, if I'm trying to find a server. Because sometimes it just doesn't register. Sometimes it takes a few times to refresh. Keep refreshing. Make sure your server is set to public. Make sure they're not filtering out the map that you've got picked. There's several reasons. Hey, that wasn't there before. There's some benches there now. That looks good. There's a lot of little detail they added. This is good. It's good. I like the red light too. Probably should have taken the stop signs out and put a stop ahead sign in. I don't know if there is one of those, but would have been good, I think. All right, I think this is part of that land right here. This is a big open area. It is too, yeah. Now look at that. It goes all the way to the road. Yeah. All this right here is part of this land. This is 57,000. This is cheap. How do I set it on public? I don't know. I don't know if it's set to public or private. I don't know if you can do that. I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. Just make sure it's not set to like private or something. I don't know if you're using a server hosting or if you're just sharing from, you know, you started you're hosting the multiplayer game or not. If you're on a server hosting, make sure it's set to public. I don't know where that's at because I don't know what it is. So. Farmer Gas, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, I don't know what you would be using. So this is a big field right here. This would be great for grass. This would be great for cows. We may have to buy this, folks. We may have to do it. Is this server public? No, this is a single player. I do have a multiplayer server, but it's not cross-platform. Greetings from Ireland. Well, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That's a big building. Is it usable? I don't know. Let's go see. That's a good question. That's a lot of land right there, though. Let's see if the door's open on this place. It may be locked. Of course, we may not be able to open the doors because we don't own it either, though. A big building. And over here open? Yeah, maybe because we don't own it. It's a pretty big area. That's a big building, too. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap enough that it kind of makes sense to get. We need to do a lot of maintenance around here. We got all this junk laying around, blocking the doors and stuff. That's a big building, though. I wonder if it is usable. It might be. All this junk laid out here in the way. There's just stuff everywhere out here. Abandoned farm, 50% off. I mean, it might be worth it. Let's take Ray's. let's take Ray's JCB back over here before we get in trouble. It might be worth it to do it, because I mean, it's just straight down the road, and then we're straight into the field. So maybe we put up a hay barn, hay loft. Maybe we get us a pickup wagon and start doing stuff that way. That's a big area, though. Considering where we're at right now and the little bitty small field we got, that's a big field. Something you can use. I think it was cement, Quick-Crete bags, cement bags is what it looked like. Could be wrong, but that's what it looked like to me. Dang, that might be worth it, honestly. 57,000. Not bad. Jimmy's over here emptying out again. How much you got left, Jimmy? How we doing? Nah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when we get to it. 30% done. Got 159,000 more liters to go. Oh god, so many trips back and forth. It may be better to go get John the John Deere and let him go. I'm gonna try it again though. We're gonna create a job. Loading position from there. That's fine. We'll try it again. We're gonna ride with him this time and watch how stupid he is. Great job, Jackson's farm. Boom, loop. Hey, what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna go with him this time. I want to see what happens. Yeah, I'll figure it out when we get to it. I want to be surprised. I appreciate it though. I just want to be surprised. Oh, look at this. I ride with him and he does fine, of course. You leave him alone for 10 seconds, he drives off into the trees. Oh, this map's great, yeah. I knew when I started the single player I wanted to do cows and do a hard mode where I can only have one helper per 100 head of cows. But starting with one so I could only add a helper under every 100 head of cows. And doing hard economy and start with a little of nothing. You know, started with basically no money. I can't take out loans. I can't lease equipment. It's been a lot of fun so far. This is a great map to do it on. It's been a great experience. It's the only reason I'm still on this map. I mean, I'm 50 episodes in and I'm barely anywhere. You know, I haven't really made a dent in what I want to do. My final goal. Final goal is 1,000 head of cattle. So maybe we get there. Maybe we don't. I don't know. We'll see. I think at 100 episodes, if we're not at 100 head of cattle, then I've done something wrong. Honestly, I think I've done something wrong. I mean, the streams are only 2.5 hours long, you know. So I mean, 100 episodes, 2.5 hours. That should be enough. But again, some of the Let's Plays you watch, an episode that you see may have taken 4 hours to record, and you get 30 minutes of it. So, you know, maybe not. Maybe 100 episodes is not enough. I watch a lot of Daggerwind. His stuff, when he goes over 100, he's done a lot. So, but either way, even if I don't make it to 1,000 head of cattle. So what? We'll go as far as we can go. We'll go as far as we can go. Like, I'd cut out all this driving if I was recording this. Or I would use this to talk about, you know, whatever else we're doing in game and then cut the rest of it. 1,000 cows is a lot, yeah, or thereabouts. Whatever's close to that anyway. Don't do it. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be a lot of milk. And here's why. We started in August and we slept one day, and I've got 9,000 liters of milk, and I've got 121 cows right now, and we got 9,000 liters of milk. Like, we're going to be emptying milk monthly, which is probably the way we should be doing it, because milk will go bad at some point. Can't just hang on to it forever. Stop reminding me to finish Dairyland. Dude, I'd love to play on some Dairyland. I'll do something other than... What are we doing, John? Dude, this is when we have issues right here, John. What are you doing? I'm telling you, I think it's the tractor. I think it's the tractor. I really do. I think it's that articulated tractor. He's just so confused. He didn't know what to do. But if you're new here and you want to catch up on this whole series, I was chopping these up for a while and putting them on my third YouTube channel, really. It's literally just for my Twitch VODs. It's called Farmer Deuce. YouTube.com/@Farmer Deuce, the @ symbol. But the whole series is on there. Everything from Elm Creek #1, when this released last year, is on there. And I think that's all that's on there, actually. I think I made it for just for Farm Sim 22 when I started it. But there's some Truck Sim on there, a couple episodes in, and then something else, I think. But mostly just all Farm Sim. But the whole series is over there. If you want to watch it, be great. Go subscribe. Help me out on that channel. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize it, because we're well over the 4,000 watch hours, which is incredible. So thanks to everybody that watches that, watches those back on YouTube. I don't know a lot of people that don't like watching on Twitch, so they'll watch it on YouTube instead. But, I have a main YouTube channel as well. If you guys are interested in other games other than Farm Sim, I play a lot of different stuff Monday through Thursday on my main YouTube channel. So, more than welcome to come subscribe over to the main channel. It's Deuce MS, same name. But totally up to y'all. I've seen some new names pop in and out, so if y'all want to find the rest of the series in my main channel, Linktree is right there, or you can go to the About section here on Twitch as well and find the channels. Also have a channel called Pixel Deuce Plays, where I play Dinkum, upload on Wednesdays and Sundays, and about to start, well, not about to, I'm going to do the demo for Everdream Valley and put that out too. I play Pixel style games or Harvest Moon style games, Stardew Valley, stuff like that, style games on that channel. So, and they upload on Wednesdays and Sundays. I have a lot going on, a lot of different channels, and I split them up for a reason, because YouTube algorithm, if you're wondering. That's why I split them up. If you want to find those, they're there, all in Linktree. Real easy. It's this little web page. And you can bookmark it. You can subscribe to Linktree too. If I go live on Twitch, I think it'll notify you. I'm not 100% sure, but not sure how that works exactly. Jimmy, if you flip this tractor over, I swear I will lose it. Stop moving, you're good. Stop moving, Jimmy, before you hit anything. Where are you going now? Where are you going, Jimmy? What was that? Jimmy's losing his marbles, I guess. I don't know what's happening here. But either way, that's going to do it for me today, folks. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back on YouTube tomorrow doing something. I'm not real sure what I'm going to be playing tomorrow, but I'll be playing something on there. Starting around 1 p.m. Eastern, like I said. And new Dinkum video out Wednesday. And I've got a bonus video that I'm going to try to drop on Saturday for the Pixel Deuce Plays channel. The demo for... that's a new follow. Demo for Everdream Valley. So, Pleasant View, I appreciate the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. But yeah, Saturday should be an extra video this week for that, and yeah, just back here tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, for some more Farm Sim. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you so very much, and I will see y'all next time. Later, folks.